If you're wondering what the Sirui Snipers look like on a full frame camera without Super 35 crop mode, this is it. There's a bit of vignetting around the corners, and so if you are looking for the lenses to fill the frame, unfortunately they won't. However, I do think that these could be great for creative shoots. I shoot a ton of music videos, and so I think this could definitely be something I incorporate into either music videos or just content creation in general. I think these are great for filming a talking head like this. Anything where it's okay to have a quote unquote aesthetic look. For some of my corporate shoots, this may not work for a few different reasons. I have two cameras. I have the A7IV, which is what I'm filming on right now, and I have the A7S III. The A7IV, when you put it into Super 35 crop mode, it does zoom in and it gets rid of that vignetting. So that's a plus, but it takes away, in my opinion, some of that clarity, and I'm a pixel peeper. And so I feel like it starts to get a bit grainy once you do that. So I actually show you what that looks like. So this is what it looks like in Super 35 crop mode. It is more zoomed in, so it does change the framing a bit. And to me, if you were to take a look at it and compare them side by side, which I will do in post, it just starts to look a little grainy and it doesn't have that same clarity, which makes sense. You're losing some of that clarity when you do crop in. So that is a downside for me. I also found out that the Super 35 mode only works well, I would say, on the A7IV. The A7S III has a resolution of 12 megapixels, whereas the A7IV is like, I think 22 or something like that. And so when you go to crop in, there's some room for you to still have good resolution and good clarity. On the A7S III, because there's that 12 megapixel resolution, it doesn't give you a lot of room for you to crop in and not lose some of that clarity. So it only allows you to shoot Super 35 APS-C in 1080p. And so that was another issue for me, because I tend to do a lot of corporate style work, a lot of interviews where I'm using both cameras at the same time. And it's very easy right now with both full frame lenses to get a really consistent look and cut between both without having any issues. Again, not a huge deal. This is just a personal preference for me. Now, for some of the pros, what I do like about these lenses, one, you get 3 lenses for the price of what would be one full frame lens. So right now I'm currently filming with the 23mm 1.2, and I'm filming at 1.2. And it also comes with the 56mm 1.2. And then it also comes with a 33mm 1.2 lens. So you get 3 lenses for the price of one. They're currently going for $749. And again, that is the price of one full frame lens. And so I think that is incredible in and of itself. And if you do decide to use them for a full frame camera, that would be about 35mm, 50mm, and 85mm respectively for the crop that you would have to account for. And so again, if you're not opposed to losing some of that resolution cropping in, or you're not afraid to shoot and have that vignetting, I think that these could be an incredible set of lenses. They're super soft. They're not as clinical as photography lenses, which could work if you're doing video work as well. So all in all, I hope that this helps. I do look forward to seeing more from Sirui. I know that they have the 85mm 1.4 lens that just came out. And so I'm waiting for them to kind of complete that set, because I would like to see a 24, a 35, and a 50 in that set. And those are full frame, the Aurora sets, or the Aurora lens that's out right now, which is the 85. So I will be looking out for those. But in the meantime, I hope that this helps. And if you did like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and do all of the YouTube stuff. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you.